Hey guys, this is Jay. I feel like it's been a while since I updated my Time to Hunt Gunslinger guide, so I decided to make a new one. In this new build, you'll be using 7 DPS skills instead of 6. So you will have slightly higher DPS ceiling than the last build that I was using. Okay, first of all, Relic Set, you have two choices. You can either use Nightmare Set or Salvation. I'm currently using Salvation though. If you were to use Nightmare Set, I recommend you guys to take mana regeneration food if you are looking for the best DPS ceiling. Nightmare does have slightly more DPS ceiling, but if you go into endless mana state, you lose DPS. So you gotta make sure that you walk around when your skills are on cooldown, so that you wouldn't go into endless mana state. And you gotta take mana regeneration food in order to restore mana ASAP, so that you wouldn't go into endless mana state. But if you're not looking for the highest damage ceiling, then Salvation is also okay, because it gives you 10% extra attack speed. Salvation is also fine. It's preference. Since this is a Spec Creed Gunslinger, you have to give all your accessories to Spec and your necklace to Spec and Creed. Easy peasy. And Engravings. Grudge, level 3 Grudge, Kimplan Weapon, Cursed Soul, level 3 Time to On, level 3 Hitmaster, and level 1 PM. This is pretty much fixed. You don't really have any other choices with as a Spec Creed Time to On Gunslinger. Moving on to gems. You gotta give damage and CDR to target down, damage only to Catastrophe, damage only to Meteor Stream, damage only to Grenade, damage and CDR to Rain of Bullet, damage and CDR to Focus Shot, and damage and CDR to Perfect Shot. You'll be using 3 DPS skills with only one with damage gem only: Catastrophe, Meteor Stream, and your Grenade. Okay, next. Skills, runes, and the tripods. Okay, this is based on 420 skill points. So if you like skill points, you'll have to use Catastrophe as level 11. And then if you still like more skill points, then you'll have to use Perfect Shot as level 11. Well, that's the first thing. Okay. Vital Tracker, you have to use it as level 4. This will be your one and only synergy skill in this build. And I gave it a Conviction rune. Since Spec Creed Time to Hunt Gunslinger has very long cooldowns, you will need to use Conviction and Judgment runes, and you run Conviction on your Spiral Tracker. And your Grenade, you use it as level 11, and you work on these 2 tripods only. Do not even touch that. It's not important. And I give it bleed. If you give bleed rune to your grenade, you can cause infinite bleeding to the boss. And quick stab as level 4. This tripod is important because it increases your attack and movement speed. This is a must to have. And Plasma Bullet as level 1. You only use it as a skill to activate a Judgment. No tripods are needed. Meteor Stream. It's 332. You don't run runes here. You also use it as 11. In cases where you need a bit more stagger, then you take out Galewind rune from Rain of Bullet and give Overwhelm rune to here. But it's not really necessary. It's not that important. This is your counter skill. You use it as level 4. This is a must. And Rain of Bullet, 331 with purple Galewind. So since Rain of Bullet is a holding skill where you have to hold onto it for a while, you have to give purple Galewind to make it faster. But in cases, like I said, in cases where you need to use other runes, you can take it out and give it to somewhere else. Oh, I forgot about Somersault Shot. You use it as level 1, guys. You use it as level 1. And this will be your one and only movement skill. One and only. Alright, Catastrophe. You use Legendary Overwhelm here. It's 1, 1, 2. And Perfect Shot. It's 1, 3, 3. With Legendary Galewind. Since time to hunt Gunslinger's damage ceiling is not that high because you have such a long cooldown. You need to use tripods like this one, the bleeding tripod for Perfect Shot, or this one to bring all the damage possible. And Focus Shot. Again, Legendary Galewind. It's 2, 3, 3. Target down. 1, 1, 1. So if you were to get some of the tripods beforehand, I mean, like if I were to talk about the priority of some of the tripods, then you have to work on these two first, and then these two. Your handgun skills comes at the end. And your awakening, since Spec and Creed Tom has a, like I said, it has a really long cooldown, so you'll be using your awakening as a filler. So you don't need your awakening to have fast animation. So use first awakening to have better damage, guys. Alright, I'll show you guys a rotation. First, oh wait, let me give a level 2 Spirit Absorption. Okay. You always start with your quick step, so that you will have faster attack speed. Always start with it. Fire tracker, of course, and then throw grenade to buy time for your conviction to be activated. And then plasma bullet. Then this is the point. This is the timing where you use your rifles. Then they'll all have cooldown buff. They'll all be affected by judgment. They'll have shorter cooldown. And then move back to your handgun skills. Again, throw your Spire Tracker to apply your crit synergy, Meteor Stream, and then Plasma Bullet. Just like that. This will be the basic rotation. Easy peasy. The reason why you have to use your Catastrophe and Perfect Shot first is because of your PM buff. See, to this, in order for those after damage to have higher damage ceiling, you need to stay in rifle mode, so its damage will be increased by 10%. And it's the same with Perfect Shot too, because of the bleeding tripod, it also causes bleeding. So if you want those bleeding to have higher damage, you have to stay in rifle. That's why you need to use these two first, guys. Also, if you were to use Adrophine, this is the timing. When you let go of your Catastrophe, but that's the timing when you take your Adrophine. Easy damage. Just remember to use your grenade every time it comes back on cooldown, and use Adrophine at the right timing. Then you'll be able to see yourself a lot more in the film picture at the end. Hope you guys have fun playing this build, and I'll see you guys in the next video.